Right guys, it's Thursday morning. I've no more action last night after that 34-12. Once again, there's a bit of a bruise on the water. We didn't really have much success yesterday when it was a bit choppy. As soon as it calmed down, a bit later on when the temperature dropped slightly, that's when we started getting a bit of action up this end. There's been the odd fish showing still, they're always going to be up here, but they're more sort of over the other side of the lake and more into the shallows. I've redone 2 of my rods this morning, first thing. Always do that, always try and do at least 2 of them. One of them I was happy with what I put out last night, so I just put a bit more, they're all tight together, so I just put more bait out there, as well as redoing 2 of them. They're basically the D-rigs, just redo the wafters so they're wafting up nice and just present. I know they're presented properly. That's my only concern. Obviously the odd crayfish here and there, so never know if there's going to be bait on there or anything. Hopefully we'll nick something early on. I do tend to get the odd sort of early-ish bite, but I'm not really seeing much in front of me at the moment. But either way, I've had 13 fish now. The week's getting on, bait's getting low. I'm just basically chopping it up, crushing it up, doing what I can just to spread it out, slowly bringing the rods tighter and tighter together, just so I can use a bit less bait. Just spread it out in a nice line. It's only probably, I think the line's probably a maximum of 2 rod lengths apart where all 3 rods are fishing. It's worked a treat this week, so can't grumble. No, it's been good, it's just basically keeping the spot topped up, being consistent with the accuracy, making sure my rigs are presented and fishing, and yeah, it's certainly paid off. It's just basically staying on the ball, just basically just being bang on it. Hopefully we can nick a couple more bites. I don't see why we can't. It's generally good for like at least 1-2 bites a day for me. Probably jinx myself now, but either way we'll see what happens. And I'm going to sit here, sort my bait out, nice fresh bucket of bait, slick it up with some salmon oil, and sink a couple of these. Right, just after doing that little bit of video, my rod's just ripped off, pure 1 toner, right hand rod D-rig, the one I done this morning. Tipped off the XXX with a pineapple pop-up little dumbbell, so I'll concentrate on the fish and try and get it in, show you in a minute. After that excitement, basically it's probably one of the smallest fish I've caught this week, a little common. I'm going to turn the camera off and get back to you in a sec. Here we go, boys and girls, lovely little pristine common, 21.5. Like I said, get them rods out first thing so you know you're fishing, and it certainly pays off. Not the biggest in the lake, but either way it's a bite. That's what we're here for. Real long fighting machine. It took me all the way down to the far corner. Lucky Steve's rods weren't out, because I certainly would have wiped them out. I'll come back with a massive branch as you saw in the video. But either way, recast paid off. Let's get her back. Yet again, more carnage continues. Didn't even get the rod out, and the left hand rod ripped off. Solid bag, and yeah, we've got a good fishing in that. So looks like a mid-30 possibly. There you go. We'll get her out and weigh her, see what she is. Right people, another 40 pound 6 ounces. Caught on the airball wafters again. Tipped off with corn. Happy days. It's the third 40 of the trip. I think it's the 14th fish of the session, and couldn't be happier. Turner. Have another look quickly. Let gut. Hold her out. Happy days, eh? That's good. Well, after all that carnage, resulting in 2 fish, to be honest, as well, it's 12:30 now. I started the first video at about 9 o'clock, if that, probably 8:30, after my breakfast. And basically, since then, it's been non-stop, just getting things prepped up, getting the rods back out, helping Steve out. Final rods back out. Still got my bait to top up my bait bucket, just to crush up some more boilies, soak them in a bit of hemp oil and well, pure salmon oil, and then yeah, a bit of sweet corn, a bit of pellet, sort that out, and then well, let's try and relax a minute, because I'm knackered. It's absolutely worn me out, that has. It's just literally been non-stop this morning, for me anyway. So hopefully, obviously I want to catch more, that's what it's all about. I said in the video with that fish with the 40, that is the 14th fish of the session, but it wasn't, it's actually the 15th. So yeah, what a way to do it. 2 40s in, well, less than probably, what, 12 hours? So, if that, probably 9. So, it's all good. Third 40 of the trip, so couldn't be happier. To see anything else now is a bonus. Last week there was 2 people fishing the lake, and they had 19 fish between them. Fishing this peg and the one next door where Steve is, and so far I've had 15 fish, so well, I don't know, I'm absolutely overwhelmed by the results of the XXX. It's just blown me away, to be honest. I'm well impressed with it. I love the stuff, can't get enough of it, and I just hope I can get some good results back in England on Monk's Pit. Can't wait to get back down there with the bait and just give it a good bash. But at the same time as well, it'd be nice just to get back and chill out with the missus and that. I was talking to her last night, and she's actually going to book us up a holiday for the end of next month, so slip in a couple of sessions down Monk's Pit and then go off to Malta. So yeah, that'd be lovely. I think I'm going to need it after this trip. I'm absolutely worn out. So right, I'm going to keep it short and sweet so I can get my bait prepared, and hopefully nick a few more bites and sit down for 5 minutes. Right, here's another one, just under 33.5, middle rod, absolute carnage, third fish, 16th for the trip. So yeah, IQD rig again, sounds a bit boring, but on the wafters, tipped off with corn, XXX, can't beat it. Let's get her back. Right, fish number 17, right hand rod IQD rig, surprise surprise. Yeah, XXX tipped off with pineapple pop-up. We'll get her back as she's quite lively. She's only a pup. Pretty fish though. Right, here you have a 39.6 XXX bottom bait, pineapple pop-up on top. Job's a good one. I'm doing it on my own, so I'm going to get her back sharpish. Right, hi guys, it's Thursday evening. It's been an absolutely crazy day today. I actually had to have a siesta as well. I've had 5 fish now today, up to 40 pounds 6 ounces. My last fish was a 39 as well, so can't grumble at that. It's certainly been a session to remember. Anyway, I'm on 18 fish. I've had me highs and my lows. My receiver packed up, and I've ripped a massive hole in my net now as well, which happened earlier. But my highs is just a wicked amount of bites I've had really, and just pure confidence booster with this XXX. First time I've used it. Come to France. I've had 19 bites. I've dropped 1 fish. Just before I switched the camera on, I had a little liner actually on my right hand rod. So yeah, basically I've had 19 bites, landed 18 fish. I think I'm on about 3 40s, 7 or 8 30s, and the rest 20s. So I had a nice 35 common, so they're quite rare in here. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with what I've had. Certainly can't complain. Last week there was 2 anglers on the lake and they had 19 fish between them, and I've had 19 bites and landed 18. This Thursday night I've still got another 2 nights. So I said to my old man, if I can hit the magical 20, anything else is a bonus. That's just being greedy, I know, but either way I'm just blown away by the results I've had, to be honest. Getting mega low on I've used majority of all my pellet. I've still got probably about 2 kilo of XXX pellet. Plenty of oily bag mix and stuff. But I've just tapped my old man up for a load of pellets off him, so that should keep me going. He said I can have the rest if I need them, so that's nice of him. Just sitting here making up another mix actually. Just as you can see in the bag, just a load of crushed boilie, pellet, salmon oil, sweet corn, all sorts of little stuff really. Absolutely stinks with that salmon oil. I put hemp oil on it as well. When I'm done, when I've finished with the boilies and everything, crushing them up, I'm going to pour some of the juices as well out the hemp, a bit of hemp in there as well. Just so hopefully by the morning or whenever I need it, it'll be nice and stodgy. It'll just leak out loads more traction. My spot's slicking up a little bit now. I had that liner, so hopefully I'll nick another couple of fish before it gets dark. Anything will do though. I could quite happily, to be honest, the day I've had, it's been absolutely knackering. I've been helping Steve out, helping the old man out, and running around all over the place. It's been non-stop since about 8:30 in the morning. So yeah, I had that siesta, but I'm still knackered now. We had a little quiet spell. It was nice just to sit down, chill out and have a little kip. But at the end of the day I'm here to catch carp, so the rods are out, bait's being prepped. I'm happy. So I'm going to turn this off, finish off the bait prep. Looks like it's just about to rain as well, just a little shower, so sit here, watch the water and just enjoy the moment. We've only got a couple of nights left, so we'll see what happens.